Hi, I'm Robyn Williams on assignment reporting for KPMZ TV. In response to Chris Matthews' hardball challenge to Senator George Allen's campaign regarding his request for minority supporters to come forward, given that none have stepped forward to support George Allen, we've decided to conduct our own interviews with registered voters who support George Allen's bid for re-election. Out of a survey of 5,000 voters, we found three. Yes, three registered voters who support George Allen. Today, you'll meet the three people who not only support Mr. Allen's campaign, but who will swear on camera that they personally vouch for Mr. Allen's character. One of these individuals will go so far as to put his hand on the good book to proclaim that not only is Mr. Allen no racist, but that certainly he's no McCocken. The first individual we're about to meet claims that he and George Allen have been friends for years, and that during that length of time, he never once heard Mr. Allen use the N-word. We're about to enter the basement to interview this individual, and I can't believe we're about to, my God, I can't believe somebody actually lives here. We're here to interview a longtime supporter of George Allen's. Sir, can you tell us how it is that you've come to know the ever-popular George Allen? And please, tell us how long you've known him.
Oh, yeah, see, I known old George.
I'm sorry, sir. Can you start by telling us your name, please?
Yo, my name is Tyrone Junebug Jenkins, and, I don't need no tissue. I got my jacket.
I see. And, sir, you were saying, please, can you tell us how you've come to know George Allen?
Yeah, see, like I know George from back in the day. George was my homeboy.
Your homeboy? Please, sir, you were saying, how is it that you've come to know George Allen?
Yeah, George was my peep, see? About 10 years ago, we used to hang out, you know, kicking it all the parties, getting our groove on, chasing the legs, you know, just doing our thing.
I see. Sir, well, while you all were hanging out, did you ever happen to hear George Allen use the N-word?
No, George was the man. But all the time I don't know George, he ain't never called me nobody, Negro.
I see. Sir, so right here on camera, you're willing to put your hand on the good book and vouch for George Allen's character.
Yep, sure do. Cause see, back when George and me used to get jiggy, he gave me this as a token of our friendship.
Please, can you show us what it is that George Allen gave you as a token of your friendship? Oh, I see.
Yay, yo G, holler at a brother, you and me, just like old time's sake, hook a brother up, yay, yay.
Sir, are there any last words or is anything that you'd like to say to George Allen, given that he's given you such a touching memento of your friendship?
Yeah, I love you, George. Love you. Hey, love you, man. Memories all the time. Hook a brother up, man. Need a job.
Okay, and there you have it. Tyrone Junebug Jenkins, an upstanding citizen and a longtime supporter of George Allen. In our desperate search for George Allen supporters, we were forced to reach out far and wide. We're joined now by handyman Greg Jughead, along with his partner, Ace In Your Face Edwards. Mr. Jughead, please, can you tell us about your relationship with George Allen?
George Allen.
Who?
George Allen.
George Allen, the gentleman.
Oh, yeah, George Allen. I know him. He's my dog.
And can you tell us why you support his bid for re-election?
George. Yeah, George Allen. Right. I always voted for George Allen. Vote early and often for George Allen. Sure did. You know what I mean, lady? Can I have a bottle of wine you promised me?
There you have it. Support for George Allen.
Good evening, I'm Chris Matthews and welcome to Hardball.
In what amounts to breaking news, we've uncovered a shocking twist in our hunt for George Allen supporters. I'm joined now by Shaquita Johnson, who has agreed to come forward with bombshell news that's really explosive about a private affair she's been having with George Allen. Shaquita, please, tell us all about it.
Well, it all started 4 years ago when I first met George on the trail. George is a very conservative man, so I knew our relationship had to be on the down low. I knew nobody could ever know that he was my secret boo. I guess I just loved him. You know how handsome and smooth talking George is? I figured a little piece of him was just better than nothing at all.
Shaquita, this is really explosive news. Can you tell us why it is that now all of a sudden you're coming forward with this news?
Well, at first, I wasn't going to say anything. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to jeopardize George's career, him being married and all. But now with all this talk about how George is a racist, I had to say something. George could never be a racist. Why, my George, he loved black people.
And Shaquita, I'm sorry, and I do not mean to pry, but I'm noticing that you're continuously rubbing your belly.
Oh, yeah, plus he my baby daddy.
Shaquita, are you telling us that George Allen, the man in this photograph, is your baby's daddy?
Heck no! That's my baby daddy right there!
Well, Chris Matthews, there you have it. From their own mouths, in their own words, 3 longtime supporters of George Allen. For more information about this in-depth story, log on to www.friendsforgeorge.com. I'm Robyn Williams, and I approve this message.